Hey everybody, Monday Night Football free play. We're going to give you kind of a recap and some comments on Sunday in the NFL. We're going to talk about college basketball on this update here. And the reason I'm bringing up college basketball right now, we have a 4-pack today over at Doc's, 3 units each, flat bet them right across the board. There's tourney stuff going on. We got a couple tournaments here in Las Vegas I'm going to be going to. The Maui's out here, so I'm looking forward to a big week of college basketball. I'm just going to tell you over the Thanksgiving week. There's a lot of games. There's a lot of things that haven't settled yet. The dust is not settled. We're adjusting. I've been up since 3 a.m. this morning on my day off, adjusting power numbers based on results from over the weekend, plugging those into our database and then weighing those against, KenPom and Saragen, all these others that teamrankings.com, a couple of these that we use to bounce things off of and then blend their offensive and defensive ratings and tempo and all these different things that we put into play here, and changing shooting percentages, just a myriad of things that go into college basketball, more so than any other sport. So you can expect some big upsets. You can expect some head scratchers. You can expect two teams scoring 80 points a game right now to have a 53-57 game out of nowhere. For no reason. So you got to be, the best free tip you're going to get all day long is if you do spread it around with more than your usual volume, keep the units lower. Because that's what we're going to do. And we're going to flat bet them. We're not going to be any top place. Not unless it's just something completely out of the blue. But that being said, college basketball daily, 4 plays today. No NFL. Let's talk about the NFL real quick. Yesterday was another head scratcher, 2-3 right here. Pissed off at the Buffalo Bills. We had them in a teaser with Washington. That would have made our day. They just never. I don't know if they never got off the bus. And you can leave comments about your thoughts on Sunday in the NFL and some of the things that went down. These guys here, right here, these guys playing the best defense in the NFL over the last month, bar none. Bar none, look it up. Don't look at season-long stats, I told you. I had them on the money line. Whole world had Dallas in a teaser, got crushed. Whole world had Buffalo in a teaser, got crushed. Whole world had New Orleans in a teaser, got crushed. Yeah, it was one. What'd you find out on Sunday? Are the Colts that good or Buffalo? That was the number one defense in the NFL. Colts just shred them like, a block of cheese when you're making tacos in the little hand shredder. What was that? Taylor's the real deal. They're the real deal. Philadelphia. Dallas. What do we find out about those two teams? Kansas City beat Dallas without Cooper in the game, and that Lamb went out at halftime, and Gregory wasn't in there. What's Gregory done? Besides getting trouble off the field. He's a Nebraska boy. Trust me, I know. Dallas didn't score a touchdown. With that off at what, number 1, number 2 in the NFL? Give me a break. Now you got to play on Thursday shorthanded? I haven't even seen the lines yet. We'll do the opening line report later today or tomorrow morning because of the short week. Raiders, they're done. They just got shredded the last 2 weeks. Gave up over 80 points at home. Seattle's terrible. Arizona's good. Colt McCoy against Russell Wilson at home. That should be a no-brainer. There are just a lot of crazy things that happen. Tennessee loses to Houston. Wow. My biggest surprise yesterday was Philadelphia. You think that division is going to come easy for Dallas? Washington and Philly are playing good football. That is not going to be easy. And if you don't bring your A game against the Giants, they'll beat you. They'll cover a big number. Joe Judge, good coach. Washington playing great football. Philadelphia's found their offense and found a way to utilize Hurts. And he's killing people. He's like Mahomes and Murray and Allen from Buffalo until recently. He can stretch the field with his legs. Make big plays down the field. You saw Herbert do it last night for the Chargers. Leave your comments about what you thought. We'll filter out the F-bombs and the this, that, and the other, and the porn sites and competitors putting links to their picks page where they're 51-0 against the spread and whatever. But nonetheless, 4-unit NBA best bet, 4-unit NHL. We lost a big NHL play yesterday. We'll bounce back today with a 4-unit pick. And we'll get to your free play here on Monday Night Football. Now, based on what you've seen, and teams laying big numbers, not only yesterday, but the last 2 weeks, including over 7 points is a big number in the NFL. You feel comfortable laying 10.5 tonight? I don't. The Giants always give these guys a game. Always. Had this little article I was looking into just with some numbers on it. Might get Gronk back last night. I don't know about Brown. Might get Gronk back tonight. How healthy he's going to be off busted ribs, I don't know. Game 5 of the last 6 meetings have been decided by 7 points or less. The last 4 games have been decided by a total of 8 points between these two. I mean, the only way I would feel safe in this game with Tampa, and I'll pull up some stats for you. We'll just sit here and have a good time. You're up to what, 11? 10.5, 11? Wow. You look at the numbers, 22 on offense, 26 on defense. It should be a whitewash. Brady off a loss. He hasn't been that accurate with his passes, especially under pressure, because he is a pure drop back passer. Pure. So the one thing about Tampa, they run the ball for 90 yards a game. They're a one-dimensional offense, and a one-dimensional offense without a run attack and committing to the run allows opposing defenses to do different coverages against you that limit your success. Just saying. This is a free pick. It's a very small lean. New York Giants plus the number here tonight. Keep it interesting. Free pick, boys.